I've seen a lot of people who have stable jobs, but they want to switch because their current salary is not up to the market rate and they want to switch. But in these kind of market scenarios, I want to give you this caution that whenever you switch your job, you might get a good offer, you might get good salary package, but please ask these questions to the future employer so that you know that you are not landing into a situation where you will have a good salary package for 6 months, but these guys will probably fire you after 6 months. So whenever you are joining a new company, please ask these questions to the future employer. Number one question is, are you hiring me for pool or bench, or are you hiring me for a specific project? If they are hiring you for a pool or a bench strength, then ask them, by what time do you think I will get a project? If they have a certain answer that yes, we have something in pipeline and you will get deployed in the next 1 month or 15 days, whatever, that is good. Otherwise, if they don't have any clarity of when you will be deployed on a project, there is a red flag. And if they tell you specifically that we are hiring you for a project, then ask them whether it is a new project or an existing project, which means, are you supposed to get transition from somebody who is leaving, or is it altogether a new project? Then also ask them about the duration of work. Ask them about how long will this project continue, which means, is this a 6 months project, 3 months project, 1 year project? So that you know that, okay, at least for that particular duration, you will have a stable job. Then next question you ask them is that after this project is over, what will be the process to get the next project? Which means once your 3 months, 6 months project is over, how will you get the next project? So each company has a process around this, which means you will have to interview for the next project. You will have a specific bench period, which means between two projects, you will be given 30 days or 45 days of period, or maybe 60 or 90 days where you can be on bench. Okay, please ask that question because a lot of companies have a very limited bench period. So you don't want to get into a situation where you leave your stable job for money, join a new company, and then get into a project which will last only for 6 months or 9 months, and then hit the pool, and then panic for 30 days in the pool because the company does not have another project to offer you. All right. So please be very, very careful with these kind of scenarios. Ask the right questions before you join. If you start to worry about these things after you join the company, then it's too late. Also, ask the employer about what kind of projects are going on where your skills can be used, which means they are hiring you for a specific projects, but other than this project, are there any other accounts or any other projects where the same skills or experiences are needed? That way, before you join, you will get a good idea of what to expect, what kind of pipeline or what kind of base do these guys have. And with huge companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, I don't think this will be an issue in general because they have a huge set of customers. They have a lot of projects running. So there are high chances that they will be able to deploy you somewhere else. But with small companies which are not very big, startups, etc., it is very important that you understand the future. The immediate present will be known to you, but you now need to think about what will happen to me after a year or so. And these things you need to preempt or ask at the time of joining, which will help you make a wise and informed decision about leaving your current job. Because your current job may not be paying you well, but at least it is stable. At least there is work flowing your way. So you can take a call whether you want to switch the stable job, which is not high paying, and join a high paying job, which is not stable. All right. So think before you make these moves. And lastly, in such a market scenario, don't ever take that risk of resigning from your current job unless you have an offer in hand. This is so much common sense, and people tell me why you have to say this in video time and again. Because I've seen so many people make this mistake. Either they overestimate themselves, they think that they'll be able to get an offer sooner, or they think that there is too much pressure in my current job, I will have to quit. Sometimes employers create that kind of environment that you don't have any option, but you just quit on impulse. Please don't do that. Okay. If you put yourself into a scenario where there are very few jobs in the market, and you don't have any offer in hand, then you will unnecessarily feel stressed about the entire thing. If you have to quit, then quit after planning. That is the only way you will be able to get the right jobs for yourself, the right roles, the right salaries without much stress or panic. All right. I hope this was helpful. Let me know what you think about it in comments. If you're new, please subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button and share it in your WhatsApp groups. I will see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.